welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. Here on my channel, we will be talking about the fashion world, the reselling world. I've been a fashion stylist for nearly 20 years now, from runway shows, photo shoots, and then also producing fashion shows, and I'm taking that knowledge to the reselling world and doing videos about tips and tricks, styling advice, hauls, reseller advice and tips, all those sorts of things. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then keep on watching. You can find me right now on Poshmark under Her Common Thread, Instagram Her Common Thread, the World Wide Web, hercommonthread.com. So let's get into the haul. This first piece is a brand that I am familiar with. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I have been in the industry for a while, but I don't know how to pronounce all of the brands. But I've seen this at Nordstrom. I'm pretty sure it's either Bobo or Bobo, but it's B-O-B-E-A-U. It's a size small. It's just a great little tank for this time of the year. Super soft, shark bite hem, and a nice snakeskin reptilian pattern. Now, I spoke in my last video, which was a styling video, about things like snakeskin, animal print, leopard, you know, all those kinds of things. Leaf print,
florals for spring. Groundbreaking.
All those kinds of things found in nature. These aren't really trends, even though people speak like they are trends. They should be a basic in your wardrobe, just a staple. The next piece is from Max and Mia. I absolutely love this piece. It's a size medium. It's got these great star studs. It's long enough to wear it's long enough for a tunic to wear over leggings, and you can also throw it over a swimsuit. I worked for Stitch Fix for a hot minute, and Gentle Fawn was at that point, I believe, a brand that we carried. This is a size large, just a great basic tee. This bohemian print at the top. The black part is sheer and burnt out. I don't know if you can tell, but I just like the feel of that, and just super comfy. Torrid, I love the plus sizes in my closet. They do really well. Size 2 Torrid, which is a 2X for them. I love the edginess of this graphic tee with the love and the paint splatter. If you watched my last video, which I will also link, it was all about this graphic tank that I styled so many different ways. Another brand in creme or encreme, I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's one that I am familiar with. I've seen. It's a size medium, just a great little, you know, summer casual piece. You know, the box cut with like a, you know, slight dolman batwing sleeve, lace trim, really cute. Next piece, I love how you can take a casual, comfy piece and it just gets elevated by adding just a small element like this knife pleated skirt. Super soft material at the top, powder pink, great for the time of the year. Just a really great piece, and that's by Les Amis, L-E-S-A-M-I-S, size large. This is a piece that is not right for the time of year, but I have found in my Poshmark closet that people will buy swimsuits in the winter, sweaters in the summer. The weather is not the same everywhere. What it is here in Dallas, it's not going to be in Appleton, Wisconsin. So this was just a piece that was very reminiscent of like a Free People piece to me. Clover and Scout, size medium. I don't think I already showed you that label, maybe I did. But it just has this great lace or crochet overlay on the cuff with these 4 button closures. And then just the exposed raw hems and this lace back, really cute. This next brand is kind of like an anthropology for me in that I keep getting it, but it doesn't like sell super quick. This is Lucky brand. This is a size small, but just a basic button up, but I love the mashup of polka dots and the florals. Polka dots are a trend. I worked at Fashion Week last fall, which is the spring trends, and polka dots was definitely one of them. And I love to wear a button up as like a layering piece over a t-shirt, pop it underneath a sweater in the winter, roll up the cuffs, just add some, you know, some character to your look. This is a vintage piece by Millie, and that's I-E, not Y. It's an 11-12, which would, say maybe it's a junior size, but I also think could be a small, maybe even a medium. I need to take those measurements. But I love picking up these pieces that have just very unique details. Obviously the pearl snap buttons, it is a Western look, but these little patterns are all embroidered, horse heads and horseshoes. It's got a gold metallic thread that runs throughout it. It's just I feel like it's a really special piece. Beach Lunch Lounge. This is a brand I do fairly well with. It's a size small. Typically in this brand, I tend to find like flannel button-ups with like they have kind of either like a cute little tail on the back or something going on, something different with them. This is far more bohemian than what I've seen from them, with a floral paisley print, the little skirt at the bottom, and the bell sleeve. Another Torrid piece. It's a size 1, which is 1X. It's that Pantone color of the year coral, with a lace top, the elastic button tab closure in the back. The front is actually like a rayon or cotton, and then the back is like more of a polyester, but it's a really cute piece. As you're outsourcing, even though something may not be maybe your particular style or what have you, if it's the time of year for it, so this is a piece that I picked up for 4th of July. It's from Gianni Beanie. It's a size small, sheer overlay of a red and white stripe, gathered at the, a little elastic waist, just a cute piece for a barbecue. Cut from the cloth. I've seen several of the style of shirt from them, just a sheer button-up floral. I loved the colorway in this. This also has a tab on the arm. And when I do my listings and pieces have this type of detail to them, I like to include that in the pictures so that your client can know that this can be worn several different ways. This is a piece from Hazel, size medium, which I apparently forgot to steam. And it is a piece that I loved because it has these tiered ruffles with these metallic polka dots again, and this this lace trim. And because of that metallic polka dot, you can wear this during the day, and then you can also take it out for a cocktail at night. Working with those polka dots, continuing to work with those polka dots. This is BCBG Max Osria, and this is a size small. This is not going to be one of those pieces that's going to make a lot of money. I don't love to share exactly what I paid for each piece, but my general guideline is I don't ever want to pay any more than like $5, and that's, I really actually like to keep it under that. But this is a piece that can cost hundreds of dollars, a brand that can cost hundreds of dollars in the store, but the resale margin just isn't great. But I have sold some of them for a good amount of profit. And I just like the polka dots, this piping, the low back, and then the really cute bow around or tie around the neck. Cabby is a brand that I actually do really well with. It's a size medium, and this is not the newer tag. The newer label is a square. But once again, just working with the that leopard again, it's just got a nice little ruffle around the top, or in the bib, and then those adjustable straps, which are awesome when you have fit issues on the runway, because you can just fix those straps, and that will solve it. White House Black Market. This is a size small. I do really great with this brand. And then a tip for you when you're listing, a lot of people will actually search this as WHBM. A lot of people do. So be sure to include both of those in your listing so that it can come up under the searches. Black and white stripe, another basic staple. This can be mixed and matched with so many. I love pattern mixing. And if you can start with a basic black and white stripe, you can do anything. Or mix it with anything practically. 3/4 sleeve, silver button at the cuff, boat neck, fold over, really cute. Once again, keeping with that 4th of July theme, this is a really great piece from Banana Republic Factory, and you can tell that it's Banana Republic Factory because of the 3 dots. It's a size small, but just, once again, red, white, and blue, really great ruffle around the collar, all the way down the front with a button-up, just a button-up, and then the ruffle continues at the neckline. I really like it when they can kind of continue things all the way around. Zara is a brand that's hit or miss for me. I'll only pick it up if I think it's really special, or if it's a piece that I've seen has been sought out. This one, I love this mix of colors. I love the micro pleating with the ruffle edge and the tie around the neck. The cuffs are really special with this ruffle and the black ribbon again with the button cuff, and then the black going all the way on the back of the neck. But this is Zara, and it is an extra small, but oh, so cute. I do love to pick up a sequin, and this one is from Hollister. I've actually never had Hollister in my closet before. Not that I've not ever heard of it before, I just haven't really ever picked it up. But this is a size small, and I love a sequin that you can take. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I have to time myself. This is a sequin that you can take from day to night. I also love the way that you can tie it in the back, and you can really, you know, accentuate your waist with that. But yeah, you can pair this during the day with some like destroyed denim and have a super edgy, fun look, or you know, take it out once again for a cocktail at night. But if sequins are in good, seem to all be there and in, you know, don't really need a whole lot of repairing, then I usually will pick up a sequin piece. Rompers. I love rompers. I do really well with rompers. This is from PPLA Clothing. It's a size small. I'm not super familiar with this. I loved this romper. It's white and it has not a spot on it, which I couldn't believe. But yeah, it's got this little split, this little overlay, which is great because it, you know, covers, you know, maybe you had too much salt the day before. But it's got an elastic waist, really cute, crochet lace trim, just cute. This is from Mac and Me. This is that login look, size large, just that boxy kind of oversized art teacher, kind of soft surroundings, that kind of feel. But I love this like see-through mesh lace with embroidery on it. I also, pockets, ooh, your girl loves a pocket. And I also really like this kind of burnt out dye job. It's, I don't know if you can tell that, but it's like a, you know, just kind of burnt out on there. Another piece, I'm actually not sure what this is. It's called C Established 1946. It kind of reminds me of a dress barn label. Maybe it's from there. Maybe Charming Charlie's, I really don't know. I've never been in either one of those stores, so I'm not familiar with their brands. But this is a 2628W. It's got these sleeves with this great slit in the arm, so perfect for this time of year. The colors, the pattern, I just loved everything about it. And a tip for you when listing, I had someone buy a very similar piece from me not long ago, not exact. So when I list that, I'm actually going to tag them in it because that might be a piece that, you know, they're interested in and they will purchase. How much do we love that Poshmark now has a maternity market? Man, I remember I got 3 kids, and when I was looking for maternity clothes, I would get so angry because all the cute ones were really expensive, and then you only wear them for like 2 months. So I love this top. Once again, this is something you could wear for 4th of July. Throw a red necklace on it. It's got just a tiny bit of pleating at the top, a belt, a great butterfly sleeve, and this is something you can wear after too. Because ladies, you don't come out with that same body you started with. I will let you know, I thought I was going to come out with a 30-pound kid, but not the case. Old Navy large. Can't remember if I said that or not. This was an uh-oh on my part. This is Lane Bryant. It's a 2224. And I did not realize when I picked it up, usually I look for this, but it apparently had a belt at one point that it does not come with. So I will absolutely note that in the listing, and then the client can just see if, you know, they want to rock it with their own belt or just cut the loops off. But I don't think that it's a necessary piece to have a belt. Oh my gosh, you guys, this dress. I love this dress. It is Altered State, size small. If you're not familiar with the brand, I actually listed something from them last week and sold it the very next day. But I believe it's based in the South. If you go in, it's a very faith-based store, but they just have some really cute pieces. They don't always resell for great, but if I find something like this, I mean, you can wear this so many ways. Like 4th of July, put it with a denim vest or jacket. It can go very Western, cowboy boots with a cowboy hat. It can go very preppy with a white cardigan, just this rickrack trim and box pleating, this exposed zipper in the back. It's just a very special, very sweet dress. Ralph Lauren has so many, or Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. Gingham pattern, another great 4th of July piece. This one is Ralph by Ralph Lauren, size 4. This is a plaid label. I honestly and admittedly am not sure about all the, different prices. It has a tab button, snap button closure in the pockets. Just really cute. I also think this is new with tags because surely they didn't walk around with this bad boy hanging out all the time. A pattern pant is a great piece to have. I have these two. This one is from Nanette Lepore. It's a L'Amour Nanette Lepore. It's a size large. Elastic waist, a jogger. But just, really infuses some character into your wardrobe. That little owl, very kitsch look going on there. These are from Who What Wear, really beautiful with that tuxedo stripe down the side. Can be worn casually, dressed up, size medium, Who What Wear. And that's going to be it for the clothing. So, if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. I have one pair of shoes. I don't typically pick up a ton of shoes, and that is because I don't like feet. And I'm sorry. If you are able to get shoes and clean them up, I am very jealous of you, but I just can't do it. So if you're going to get shoes out of my closet, they're either going to be brand new with tags, look like they've never been walked in, or my personal ones, or something I have on consignment, which if you are having a hard time resourcing, you can ask your friends and family, do you have any clothing that you want to donate or get rid of? List it, give them a percentage of the profits, and everybody's happy. But these are from Joseph Seibel, or Joseph Seibel, I don't really know. It's a Josefseibel. And they're just a European kind of comfort shoe. The more I look at them, the more I love them. They have this great buckle. All of the stitching looks great. They only have just a tad bit of wear at the toe that's easily buffed out. Soles look great. Just a really cute shoe, actually. A size 37, which is about a 7. And that will be it for the haul today. My next video, if you want to check it out, is when I will be, just like my last video, I will be styling these pants, dun, 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 several different ways. So as women, we wear so many hats, and I like to show how one piece can work in your wardrobe at any age, any phase in life, wherever you're going, how you can style it, because we are busy. So if you liked this, let me know. If you didn't like it, you can let me know too. Let's try to keep things positive, though. It's just clothes, guys. It's not rocket science or anything. So like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell if this was your jam, and I hope to see you back next time. Once again, you can find me everywhere: Instagram, Poshmark, the World Wide Web, at Her Common Thread. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.